Hi folks, welcome to this week's edition of Comedians in Basements on Barbecues on Memorial Day, talking about nonsense. I hope everybody had enough chicken, and what we're going to do is introduce a famous comedian here from Long Island, and his name is Richie Ragu. He's performed all over. He's one of the top national headliners, and he is a very good friend of mine, and he is a superb cook. And I came to his barbecue, and his family's going through some stuff right now with Nana, which is support and all that stuff. But he is a very, very funny guy. He's definitely one of the up-and-coming comedians in Long Island, and let's give him a round of applause and bring him in. Richie Ragu.
Yeah, walking as good as I used to, baby, but I come in like a red hot Red Bull trooper, baby. How you doing? Great to be on the show today.
Yeah, here. Thanks for coming.
Oh, I love being here. How you doing, all you out there?
Good.
Let me sit down next to you while I choke my chicken. Oh, yeah, baby. Here's spring chicken.
Do you choke the chicken a lot?
I've been choking the chicken till it croaks.
Now, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, I tend to think it's the egg, because the chicken could have came without the egg.
Right.
Without the yolk, you have nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And my mother, this is something that I've been wanting to get out for.
This is very light too.
Yeah, it's very light. I'm a half and half type of person.
It's a creme brulee, like.
Yeah, creme brulee, flan.
Oh, flan fou.
What is one of your top meals that you like to cook?
I like to make some of my special guests, like you, charcoal burgers, very brown on one side. Because one day he ate at my restaurant, and I gave him a burger that took 20 minutes to eat.
I threw it over my shoulder.
The Rangers use it for a hockey puck.
Yes. Now, on Passover and stuff, like Good Friday, do people come into your establishment?
All the time. And you know how you make a nice matzo ball? You know what kind of dough you use?
What?
A judo. Oh, I'm only kidding. Judo, you know.
How
my wife Trixie tells you I told you so. I'm about to ready to kiss her.
Now, we're going to do a couple of questions. We see we have a baby picture here.
Oh, wasn't that cute back then? That was many years ago, about 30.
Wow. And were you a mistake?
I had the mailman hit my mom.
Wow. Wow, she got some letter that day.
Oh,
huh?
No stamp at all.
Now, I see something here. This is one of your diplomas from Stand-Up University?
Yes. Comedy. Did I hear you right? Hello, is that my hearing?
Yes.
Yes. The Comedy School of Belmore Brokerage Club.
Yes.
Peter Balls. Richie Walker and Steve Lazarus. They talk all about my buddy Manny all the time. All the time. And it's very special, thanks to Richie Walker. If you're out there listening, you better be listening very sharp, because we're coming around the bend here. Ooh-ha, ooh-ha.
When did you first notice that you were funny?
When I saw my nose.
And obviously that was like right after you were born.
Right, because the two-car garage has nothing on me.
Right. Except...
Ooh-ha, ooh-ha. Oh. These chairs aren't made like they used to be.
Yes, so, and you started at Stand-Up University.
Stand-Up University 2.5 years ago was one of the best moves I ever made.
Really?
And if you order now, you get a special treat, 2 hours and 3 minutes with Richie Walker.
That sounds like a real treat.
And you can beat your meat to that. Let me choke the chicken one more time. Woo-hoo-hoo. You can't write this stuff.
No, folks, this is one of the first interviews. This is the first interview that I had with comedians and barbecues and basements that the other comedian showed up late. What was one of your first jokes?
One of my first jokes was, I got pulled over today. The cop asked me if I was drinking. I said, no, I wasn't drinking. He goes, you want to walk the white line? I said, you want me to touch my nose? He goes, no, you'll never miss that fucker. Now, I know Manny very long time now. We go way back, Manny, right?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yes, about 2 days ago. And he invited me on this beautiful show. Look at the surroundings.
Yes.
Jeffrey Dahmer has nothing on us.
No, this is perfect.
Right.
I mean, if you're...
Look, the SS Minnow.
Yeah, I mean, there's like... And of course, you got the cross there.
We got Mary and cross-eyed Mary. And toilet paper.
I'll tell you what. Oh, more pictures.
More pictures. Lots of toilet paper. We'll never run out of toilet paper.
How come everyone stores their toilet paper, toiletry stuff, and paper towels in the basement when they go through them so fast?
Because you want to use soft shit on your ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you use 2-ply?
I try to ply it right on.
Right. Now, when Tony the Tiger came out with his mug, did you notice that? Did you have to get it right away?
Oh, I thought it was great.
Right. Do you like cornflakes?
I love them.
All right.
With almond milk.
Almond milk, yeah. So
Yeah, Dairy One sells that now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now,
Ring.
what I want to do, there's a little section. What I like to do,
Right.
is I like to make
Not this one.
not that one.
Well, that's me growing up. That was me. I was a sailor.
This is you.
Sailor.
You were a captain.
A sailor boy.
Folks, here's Richie Ragu as a sailor.
Sailor boy.
And what we're doing here is let me tell you, folks, he is the up and coming comedian in Long Island.
I'm not kidding. And a rapper too.
And he's a rapper. Yeah.
Yeah. No, really. No, really. Jiggy jaw.
You play you're an artist. You're a true artist.
I was been in a couple of bands.
Right.
And Manny just found that out.
Yeah.
When I showed him my Yamaha.
Right. Now, this drum set, it looks like it hasn't been touched in about 30 years.
No, it's been touched about 20 years.
Were you down here like do? Right. Now, what I want to get to is, so you started comedy 2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
When did you first realize that you were a comedian?
Well, after I graduated, the first show, I got a good applause, and all three professors, Peter, Richie, and Steve, said I was very good. And I pursued it, and I took the second course, which became a master's.
Wow.
Oh, a master's.
Is that what this one is?
That's a master's, yes.
So you're a master comedian.
Right.
Wow.
And he's an executive of master.
Executive of master.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they got enough certificates for you.
Yeah, no, yeah, I take the double wide short bus to comedy school.
Oh, really? I walked to school and took my lunch.
And took your lunch?
Yes.
You probably had to make it yourself.
I drooled.
Right. Now, one of the things is, in comedy class, like, how did you come up with that first joke? Like, what, did you just come out and sit?
I actually came out, that's one of my jokes I had before school. In fact.
So why did you waste your money on comedy
True
school?
story. My brother-in-law has me on a video when I was about 19, 20. I'm saying I want to be a professional comedian. True story.
What year?
I swear to God.
I know, but when?
Has to be 1920, so I'm 52, do the math, 30 years ago.
So 30 years ago, your brother said he has to be a comedian.
My brother has me on video, me saying I want to be a stand-up comic.
Now listen, Ding Dong, I was asking you, when did you notice you were a comedian? And you said after your graduation show.
After graduation, I was rolling.
And now I like Ding Dongs.
Oh, me too. I like King Kongs.
Yeah, I miss Susie Q's.
I miss King Kong.
I wish they would come back with Susie Q's.
Susie Q's were good. Those were the
Yes.
big ones with the cream in the middle.
Yes. And folks, we hope that you're having a great time, because this is the first interview. It might go over a little bit. I'm sorry if it goes into
And we will have other guests maybe one day. Special guests.
We will have special guests, national headliners that go across the country.
Some hate us. Some love us.
Some hate us, some love us.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, and we're all about love.
That's it. Right from here, from the heart.
I mean, because comedy can be cutthroat, right?
Comedy's cutthroat, but if you can't take the comedy, then get off the stage.
Yeah, then get off the stage. Exactly. And,
right.
You know,
I mean, look at my head. Done great right away.
Yeah, exactly. And that's after 2 years.
2 years of hard work.
Right. Now, in a situation, now we don't have to tell the people this, in family times with Nana right now,
right?
Don't you find that humor is terrific?
Humor is the medicine of all degrees.
Right. Now,
All temperature.
Now, what I want to do right now is I want to separate the comedian Richie Ragu to the chef Ragu.
Oh, we're going back a little bit, right?
We're going to go back a little bit.
I became a chef.
Yeah.
Well, I cooked for 300 nuns in Albany Avenue in Amityville.
Wow.
Right. 300 retired nuns, and I got some bad habits.
300 retired nuns?
I got some bad habits.
What were the bad habits?
Oops. I can't mention them on the air.
Well, try to think of the nicest, cleanest bad habit.
Oh, I used to give the little, they take vanilla upstairs for his house alcohol, and we drink a couple of shots together, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll mix it up a little bit.
So so nuns. And,
right.
They say, hey, listen, nuns support religion and they teach religion and stuff.
I used to ask them what they want for dinner. They always tell me Italian sausage.
Right.
On that note.
But yeah, so that was really going nowhere.
Right.
But what I would do is so Richie Ragu, the chef.
Right.
You're the head chef, right?
I'm the head chef, yes. There's nobody below me.
Where?
Nobody's below me.
Where?
Nobody below me. Hey, I have the zipper's open. Breathing like a fine wine right now. Excuse me. Ooh, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Uh-oh. One more time. You can't get any better than this down in Jeffrey Dahmer's dungeon. You shut up.
Do you have a question for me?
Yes, I do. Manny, what got you into the interview business? How did you start the Yentas Corner?
Well, I used to watch a lot of comics that were interviewed, and I saw the rapport that the comic had with the interviewer. And if you look
that's enough. What else did you do?
What else did I do? Well, I used to serve this country. I was a United States naval guy.
Wow, hoo-ha, hoo-ha.
Yeah, one time I actually broke the pins on the LCU when the bow went up. They forgot to take the pins out, and I bent them. And they were $900 a piece. And I had to go to talk to the captain about that, and he wasn't very excited.
No, you probably bent his balls.
Yeah, and so, yeah, we were, I served during the Gulf War, the first Gulf War, Desert Storm.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I was in Tampa, Florida, but
Tampa, Florida, but he did anyway.
I got the National Defense Ribbon and stuff.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And is there any more that you want to hear about
yes.
me?
And how did you put this all together at Yentas Corner?
Yentas Corner, well, it came to the tip of my nose that there was something about this place. There was a historical... I just felt it. It overcame with me. And there was something historical about all the dust around.
And the muck.
And the muck. And it's a different kind of smell down here.
Right. It's all Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. I wouldn't say Jeffrey Dahmer. I would just say it's like bad baby powder.
Right. It's definitely dominant.
Yeah, it's definitely dominant. And... is there... Well, we're coming to the end of the interview, and is there anything you would like to...
I'd just like to have me on, Manny. You're a pleasure to work with.
Okay.
And I can't wait for us to do a movie together. I hear we have a movie maybe breaching.
Yes, we can't tell anybody.
No.
Well, you know how it is. When something comes up, you get invited, and then we never know when it's going to happen.
We might not make the red carpet, it'll be the yellow carpet.
Right, exactly. Or sometimes it's the
pink carpet.
The pink carpet. But we don't put our eggs all in one basket.
No, because they might break.
They might break.
And then we have scramble.
And then we have to scramble them. And I like mine.
Poached. You're a poached guy.
Well, Benedict Arnold.
Benedict Arnold. We make them all the time. With
over corned beef hash.
Right, with corned beef hash.
And Hennessy.
Henny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, now, as we close... We're going to close with this, folks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Richie Ragu, who's your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedian was...
not Korean, comedian.
Sam Kinison, and also the late John Pinette.
John Pinette?
Yes,
really?
John Pinette.
Wow.
Anybody that can eat like that and make jokes about it,
yeah.
I love him. May he rest in peace.
Oh, he was the one you... go ahead, imitate him.
Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
Oh, pork chops and scampi. Oh, my. Pork chops and scampi. Oh, my. And you know what they shouldn't have? Chinese people shouldn't have buffets. Because you know it's the truth. After 30 minutes, you're full. But as you're full, they're bringing out egg rolls. I'm hungry again.
Now, what's his famous thing? What is his line with the buffet?
Buffet? Oh, it's the famous line is, I'm glad you all came out because I lost in Vegas, but I beat them on the buffet line. I go right to the prime rib. Hit me again. Hit me again. Give me another piece because I do believe I got blackjack.
And what is the one you've been here how long?
I've been here, this place.
You've been here for an hour?
Yeah, for an hour.
Okay.
Oh, for an hour. Oh, this big boy been here for an hour. You know, and he's rude. He comes out every hour, big manager. He gave me my 1,000 back. That big boy be back in 20 minutes.
What did he say? You've been here for an hour?
You've been here for an hour.
You go now?
You go now.
Okay.
Or else.
Now, what I want to do is I would like to take you to a buffet.
Okay.
In honor of John Panay.
Right.
And
you know, I drove him once.
Twice,
3 times.
Where did you drive him?
In a limo.
Oh, that's right. You were, limo.
We'll go to the limo in the next interview.
Yeah, we'll say that. We don't want to give everything
all at once. We want you to enjoy the back.
Enjoy it. We wanted. It's like a little tease,
it's a tease. Look at the size of my nose. Come on, there's a lot of tease there.
Yeah, he has the biggest Jewish nose, even though he's Polish.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha. So anyway, Richie Ragu, it is a pleasure to have you on the show.
We are doing a hell of a show here. I love what you got going here.
Yes, definitely.
And the hat is so marvelous on you.
Yeah, I was thinking about bringing it on stage with me, but I don't want to be known as Pimp Manny.
No.
Because we all know who your daddy is, right?
You.
On that note, folks, we hope you had a great holiday.
Yes, but happy Memorial.
Happy Memorial Day.
4th of July coming.
Yeah, everyone that served this country. And
please be careful with your chickens.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for the people who served our country, we wouldn't be able to make this stupid video right now.
And we wouldn't have a holiday.
And we wouldn't have a holiday. So
thank you
Your favorite Korean is John Panette. I mean, comedian.
Yes, it's John Panette and Sam Kinison. And I really want to, with the record straight, thank you, all your vets. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Who's going to turn the video
Good
on?
night.
We don't. This is a new production, so we don't know who's going to. I see you're on. The top one.